Breaking news here in Frisco, and it's not good news. Mike Fisher reporting on your Dallas Cowboys. And the news is regarding the iconic Zach Martin. Thank you to BetUS for bringing this broadcast to us. This happens now in real time, live time here in Frisco, right there at the Star. Mike McCarthy making the announcement that the Cowboys and Zach Martin at age 34, a 9-time All-Pro, pretty much every year since he's been here, and an Ironman up until very recently regarding injuries, is opting to undergo season-ending surgery on the ankle. Of course, he's got the shoulder problem, the ankle problem, and another ankle problem. And it's not a gigantic leap of logic to say that this isn't going to just be season-ending, that it very likely could be career-ending. What we know about Zach Martin at age 34 is that he was already contemplating this being his last year. And of course, the Cowboys were contemplating the same thing. That's one of the reasons that the blow it up and remodel plan fits so well timing-wise. Zach Martin is out of contract after this year, by the way, so is DeMarcus Lawrence. Those are two of their highest paid and, by the way, most accredited stars of this generation. We can argue that Zach Martin is the greatest guard of his generation. All the skins he's put on the wall since coming here as a first-round pick out of Notre Dame. There's the Johnny Manziel story, which was always bogus. That will stick to him too. The Cowboys were never interested in drafting Johnny Manziel in the first round. They placated Jerry Jones a little bit. Jerry Jones was interested in it, but it was never going to happen. Instead, there was two choices. It was between Ryan Shazier, who went to the Steelers, and then Zach Martin, who came here, and it worked out very well for everybody involved. Zach Martin, probably the end of an era for the icon, and we don't want to make this decision for him. I do think the decision was already in his wheelhouse, and of course, this surgery could accelerate that. The Cowboys could be hopeful. Hey, come back off surgery. Let's do it one more time. Let's do it in a budget-minded way. You don't want to go out this way. I'll take Zach Martin on my team anytime. Lamenting this bad news, Mike McCarthy from Inside the Star saying you just don't replace him leadership-wise and talent-wise and all the rest. By the way, BetUS helps us power the program here. We invite you to go to betus.com, get involved there. Use the promo code YouTube150 and get 150% helper on your investment up to $2,000 there. Thank you to BetUS. Go to betus.com for more information there. Brock Hoffman and TJ Bass, of course, the young journeyman who've been stuck in there at guard in sort of emergency situations. That'll be the way the Cowboys go. I've seen some very optimistic Cowboy watchers say they could have a solution there at guard. I don't think that's the master plan. I don't think settling in on young journeyman at guard is the plan there, but gigantic shoes to fill as the always classy, athletically gifted, and wildly successful Zach Martin goes out for 2024 and maybe forever. Not on his terms, unfortunately, and too often. That's the way football works. Wouldn't it be great if Zach Martin went out with a Super Bowl? That does not look like that's the destiny for the 2024 Dallas Cowboys, and it doesn't obviously look like it's the destiny for the great Zach Martin, who today makes the decision, along with the Cowboys, to get season-ending and maybe career-ending surgery. I will note this, too. This ankle isn't more problematic than it was, 3 weeks ago. I promise you that Zach Martin was being told, looks like surgery on the ankle, big guy. I bet she's been told that for weeks as he's continued to fight against that advice before finally giving in. Thank you to Fishheads and Cowboy Nation for being here with us, following along with us live as Cowboys news breaks. We bring it to you. Also, thanks to BetUS for being a part of our program here. More live Fish at 6 tonight when we'll bring you inside information regarding the $100 million in cap room and a Dak Prescott hint, just maybe, at where they might be going there. Fish in Frisco with the Cowboys out.